Welcome to Taekwondo at Home, Lesson 2. Lesson 1, we went over front snap kick and the 3 basic variations that it has. Today we're going to take the first variation, which is the basic toes down, ankle down, rising front snap kick, and we're going to drill it in an effort to increase our mastery of that motion, because that will help us in the future with other kicks. If you're doing this as a follow-along class, go ahead and do the warm-up first. The link is in the description below. You can pause this video, do that, and then continue. Or if you're already ready to go, then just let's go ahead. So we're going to do a control drill first, which is probably the hardest, a balance drill second, and then we're going to go high frequency and do a lot of repetitions, which is increasing our exposure to the motion, but it kind of turns into cardio. And hey, if we're doing cardio already, we might as well throw in some other exercises. So with the control drill, we are going to be challenging our muscles to hold the position of the front snap kick. And although it does have an element of balance, since this isn't a balance drill, I'd rather not have you worry too much about balance and sacrifice doing the drill correctly. So for this drill, if you need to hold on to something like the wall or a chair, it's okay. But when we get to the balance drill, obviously, no. And I don't want you to worry about balance, because I'd rather have all your attention and effort be in controlling and holding this leg. That being said, the drill is a 2-second hold on the chamber, a 2-second hold on the extension, a 2-second hold on the re-chamber, and then we put it down for 1 repetition. We're just going to do 1 set together, alternating sides, so just 5 on each side. If you like the drill and you want to kind of dive into a little bit more, you're always free to pause the video and do another set, or maybe even a 3rd set. But since I don't really know what level you're on, I'm going to just do 1 set, and if you want the challenge, go ahead and take the extra sets. One thing to remember, if you're extending your leg and your leg is slightly bent, you might be aiming too high, bringing down the height until you can straighten your knee out. And if that means your kick is going to be down here, that's absolutely fine. Nothing's wrong with that. We're going to develop that strength as we train. I still want to use as much of my own balance as I possibly can, so I'm just going to have a light hand on this panel here. You can use a wall, a chair, doesn't really matter. I'm going to have my other hand by the chin to kind of simulate a fighting stance. All right, let's go ahead and begin. All right, chamber up. 1, 2, extend. 1, 2, re-chamber. 1, 2, and down. That's 1. Okay, other leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 9, last one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 10. If that was way too easy for you, I would say, hey, try to bring the height of your kick, as long as your knee is straight, a little bit higher, or go ahead and do those extra sets that I mentioned earlier. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the balance drill. This time we are not allowed to hold anything. Both hands up by the chin. Same as before, we're going to just do 1 set together. If you feel like you need to do a 2nd or 3rd set, you can always pause the video and go ahead and do those before we move on. All right, we're going to do 10 alternating sides. It's going to be a 2-second hold on the chamber, just like before. We're going to just do the snap and then hold the re-chamber. This drill also helps break the habit of people who don't chamber and re-chamber when they do their front snap kicks. The biggest one I see is they'll chamber on the first one and they won't re-chamber on the way down. The problem with this habit is that if you don't re-chamber, it's a lot easier to grab the kick. And even though that's not allowed in WT sparring rule set, it is allowed in a lot of other situations, like in real life in general. In self-defense, it becomes an issue, and in a lot of other combat sports, it also becomes an issue. That doesn't mean you have to tightly re-chamber every single kick you throw, but it's better to have good habits. Once again, 2-second hold, snap, 2-second hold. Let's go ahead and drop it in front and take a small step back. That way we'll be alternating sides automatically. All right, here we go. 1, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2, drop, step back, 2, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2, last one, and 10, 1, 2, snap, 1, 2. All right. If you feel like you have absolutely no balance, you might find it beneficial to just hold that front snap kick chamber for a longer period of time, something like 30 seconds or even a minute. And if you need something to tap or hold on to just in case, you can do that. For example, I might just hold this chamber and have this hand just hovering here lightly just to catch my balance, and just practice this if you're having a really hard time with your balance. Also, make sure that we're not too loose in places like our knee. We want to stand up tall. In our core, we want to keep this nice and a little tense. And also your head position, we want to make sure that it's kind of centered over the core and our base leg. If your head is off to the side, generally the body will follow. So if you feel like you're always falling in one direction, try moving your head towards the other direction, keeping this tense, whatever direction that might be. All right, let's move to our last drill, which is the high frequency. That just means a lot of kicks slash cardio slash light workout type drill. So for this drill, we're doing high numbers, but we want to maintain all those good habits that we just practiced. So one set is going to be 50 kicks. We're going to try to shoot for 3 sets. They're all front snap kicks, but slightly different every time. For the first 10, we're going to do it a little bit slow. They're going to be a little bit more technical. So we're going to do a regular front snap kick, knee, snap, chamber, drop in front with the step back. Or if you want to do a little bit more dynamically, you can do the Hujin that we talked about before, which is a more of a jump or a hop back. So we'll automatically be alternating legs for this, right? Left, right, left, right. We're going to do 10. Then we're going to do the front leg, front snap kick, 10, switch legs, 10. And then we're going to do the least technical, which is not really in a stance. It's just kind of in this neutral stance where I'm just standing. And just like I'm marching in place, but doing the front snap kicks, I'm still doing the chamber, snap, re-chamber every time, but there's no downtime in between each kick. So you just got to go. And that's going to train us to try and do it correctly without having that much time to prep and think about it. And it's not going to be perfect at first, but as you're doing the reps, you're still thinking, you're still trying, oh yeah, I need to re-chamber. And then you can make those adjustments as you're kicking. After each set, we're going to do an exercise like squats, sit-ups, and push-ups. Depending on your level, you can do 10 reps or 20 reps, and you can always sub out the exercise for something that might be more appropriate for you. Those are the ones I'm going to do just because. Okay, so I'm going to go at a moderate pace, so hopefully you can follow along. If you do it faster, as long as it's correct, you can rest during that time until I catch up to you. Or if you're a little bit behind my count, you can always rewind the video. The main focus is that you're doing it correctly. If you have someone to hold a target for you, even better. All right, guard up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, front leg, front snap kick. I'm going to do my left first, doesn't matter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Marching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, you can either do 10 squats or 20 squats. I'll do 20. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. If you need a break, you can pause the video. If not, set 2. Guard up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Front leg. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's march it out. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna do regular sit-ups. You can do any core exercise. Once again, 10 or 20. I'll be doing 20. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want to focus on the core. 1, 2, not momentum. 3, not our hip flexors or legs. 4, 5, really squeezing here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. If you need a break, you can pause the video. If not, set 3. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Front leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And marching. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. We're not done yet. We still got push-ups to do. So 10 or 20, depending on your level. If you can only go halfway, do what you can. If you can't do a push-up, you can always put your knees down. If you have your knees down, I want you to push your stomach forward so our weight is in our arms. If you can't do these, then you can start to push your butt back a little bit and shift that weight more towards your knees. Less weight onto the arms. Remember, we don't want our hands too high. Bring them down. And we want our elbows to be going backwards at about a 45-degree angle. If you bring them in tighter, that's okay too. All right, let's keep pushing through our legs. So legs tight and core tight. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6, 7, 20. Ahaha, all right, you did it. That's it for lesson 2. Good workout, guys. Good training, guys. I'll see you in the next lesson.